Yo, what's up guys, Taveras Media here, back with another video. And today guys, I'm going to be talking about how you guys can make a chatbot for an automotive dealership, so car dealerships, and being able to, give the information about cars to the client. And I'm going to be teaching you guys how to be doing that with Voiceflow. So I've already done this video before on botpress, but a lot of people have been asking me to do the same on Voiceflow because a lot of people are shifting over to Voiceflow since botpress is not as good, right? So if you guys want to have this template, I never left the template for the last one, but if you guys want to get the template for this bot, it's absolutely free. First link in the description. Go ahead and download the bot so you guys can understand how to build it and reverse engineer it. And we're going to get straight into the video, so let's build this bot, guys. I'm going to start off with a new assistant, and we'll just name it Dealership Chatbot. Build AI Assistant. We're going to do web chat, English, continue, create assistant. We're gonna be speed running this, do this, guys. Sorry, I just did push-ups, so kind of out of breath. You guys got to be active, got to be working. After this video, I'm gonna upload this video, and I have a lot of other things to catch up on, and I got to go for a run, go work out, get that nice Miami weather, the nice heat. Let's go ahead and add text. We're gonna add them a welcome prompt, so we'll say welcome prompt. I usually like to start off with a welcome message and then go ahead and transition into a regular text message, just to make you look nicer. So we'll just say, hey, welcome to our car dealership. How may I assist you today? All right, there we go. We're gonna click generate 5 variants. It's gonna generate the 5 variants through the LLM prompting system. So there we go. Welcome to our car dealership. Can I help you with anything today? Cool, everything's good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the knowledge base and start working on this. So let's go to ChatGPT. You work for a car dealership and you are a virtual assistant that helps customers find cars and get more info. If customers have objections, try to help and convince them. Give information on their car and there we go. We're gonna increase the temperature and then click save. And then we're gonna add some knowledge bases. So let's go find some dealerships to add knowledge bases on. If you guys did see my botpress video, we used Porsche West Broward. So let's keep it simple and just use these guys again. We're gonna copy them. Go back here. We're gonna add data source, URLs, site link, and we're gonna add some more. So we're gonna go to about us, our dealership, and we're gonna add this right there so they can know who we are. And what else can we add? Meet our staff. This is good as well. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna say our blog, that's also good as well to get more information. There we go. I was playing some Drake. And let's see. Hours and directions. And that should be good. So we're gonna click add URLs and we're gonna test this out to actually make sure. Honestly guys, the URL system is really not the best. So if I were you guys, for the knowledge base, I would create a PDF and then use that as your knowledge base because it's just not the best. And I'm gonna show you guys why. Tell me about Porsche West Broward, and it's probably not gonna work, to be honest. Let's see if it does work. All right, it works. Awesome, perfect. Tell me about your staff, because usually it does not work. All right, perfect. So it does work. Awesome, guys. So we're done. We'll go back to the designer, and all right, good. So now we're gonna bring this to a new text prompt right here, a new text block, and we're gonna say what do you want to start with today? We're gonna generate 5 variants, keep it more, versatile. There we go. What do you want to begin with today? And guys, in my next videos, I'm gonna be doing more bot builds, but I want to be able to, because I don't want to be, just someone who only creates bot videos and then gives no sales and actually how to get the clients. And then 2, I also don't want to be someone who just talks about how to get clients and do outreach and niches and then doesn't know how to build the bots, because that's what I see a lot. It's it's either the people who are making the videos are just 100% talking about the sales and closing the clients and doing outreach, and then 2, it's just 100% about literally just creating bots. So I kind of want to be in the both, right in the middle. So I teach you guys how to actually build and develop these bots, and I also teach you guys how to go do outreach, finding niches, finding clients. So stay tuned for those more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of more of those, actually teaching you guys how to go get the clients, closing the clients and such forth. So stay tuned for that. And we're just gonna go ahead and go here, add buttons, and we're gonna say show me cars. Okay, schedule test drive. Okay, and then we're gonna say contact us. We're gonna go do the schedule test drive first. We're gonna go and add a button, and we're gonna add an intent. We're gonna go create. We're gonna say schedule. This is for the NLU processing. So training the language model. Schedule a test drive, and then we're gonna say I'd like to schedule a test drive. Enter that, and we're gonna generate 20 utterances according to that intent. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and create intent, let it load. It's generating the utterances according to its intent identification system. So this is important because we don't want it to just be solely buttons, guys. You'll want to be able to actually converse with the chatbot. All right, that's good. Create intent, and we're gonna go ahead and do new component. We're gonna go and create a new component right there, and we're gonna go ahead and call this component test drive. And this is gonna be the Zapier automation technique. So we're gonna go ahead and ask the user the information. What car would you like to test drive? Perfect. And then we're gonna ask them again, what is your name? Okay, perfect. Then we're gonna ask them, what is your phone number, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and ask them, what's the best, tell me the exact date you can come in, right? So now we're scheduling the booklet. Now we're gonna go and add capture cards to actually capture the information and put it into variables, so we actually can recall and send this, so we can actually make this like, you know, an actual functional bot. So we're gonna add capture cards, and we're just gonna go ahead and link them to the top. Make sure you link them to the top, guys. That's very important, to the top of the box, not down here, right? Oh yeah, you see, like not down there. All right, so make sure you add it to the top. And then we're gonna go ahead and create the variables. So we're gonna go and delete this last utterance. We're gonna create a new variable. We're gonna go and call this test drive. Then we're gonna call this, excuse me. We're gonna delete this variable, create a new one. We're gonna capture name. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same one over here. We're gonna go ahead and click this, delete the variable, create new variable, capture number, and then this is gonna be important, delete this variable as well, create new variable, capture date. We're gonna go ahead and make a new one and do API call. We're gonna send this information to a post call out to Zapier Weblook. So we're gonna go to Zapier now. All right, now we're gonna do create new Zap, and then we're gonna go into the first one, webhooks. We're gonna click catch hook, click continue, test, and we're gonna copy this webhook link, and then we're gonna go back to Voiceflow, paste in that link right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and add headers and parameters. We're gonna go ahead and add the stored variable information that we just captured from our client. So we're gonna go ahead and go back here, open back this up, okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and type in the information accordingly. So we're gonna say test drive, and then put in the test drive variable, add another header. Again, we're gonna do capture name, and we're gonna do capture name variable, and then we're gonna do capture number, same thing again, capture number, phone number, and then we're gonna do the same thing, capture date, and now we're gonna go and copy all this information and paste into the parameter section. Perfect. Capture name. Again, capture the name right here. And then we're gonna go capture number. And we're gonna add another parameter. And it's gonna be capture date, copy that variable, boom, there we go. And now what we're gonna do is, everything should be good, and let's go ahead and add a success. Be like, okay, say thank you to the client and recall the following info to them. And we're gonna add the variables, capture name, capture date, capture number, and explain to them that our team will reach out to them for the scheduled test drive. Now this is the AI prompt base, so we can either use that or we can just do a regular prompt. Probably gonna use the regular prompt, but I do want to test this out. So we're gonna just say what car. Oh, we gotta train the system. Make sure you guys do that. That's important for the NLU intent identification. So we're gonna go ahead and say what car would you like to test drive. Let's go ahead and redo this. So run test, and we're gonna say what car would you like to test drive, and we're gonna say AMG G63. Oh, that sounds satisfying. What is your name? Brandon. What is your phone number? Add my phone number. Tell me the date you can come on, and we'll just type in our date, 12/20/23. And it's gonna send the information out to Zapier, and then see how the AI prompt works. Thank you for providing your information, Brandon. Our team will reach out to you to confirm the scheduled test drive of the AMG G63 on August 12th. We appreciate your interest. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to Zapier and see if we got the information from the webhook. I mean, come on. Test drive, that's the car. Capture the name, capture phone number, continue with selected record, and then we're gonna go to Google Sheets. We're gonna go and create a new spreadsheet row. Click continue, go to drive, and then we're gonna do a spreadsheet, and we're gonna go ahead and click, we can do custom, so right, we can just create a spreadsheet row from this information, which is even better. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, custom, right there. Or actually, let's just do worksheet. Let's just keep it simple. So we're gonna delete all this information, we'll just do spreadsheet, and let's just use capturing info, and let me go check out that info right now. Actually, let me go do that real quick. All right, guys, so we just created the capturing info. So we click car to test drive, name, phone number, scheduled date, and I'm gonna go ahead and refresh Zapier so it can actually update that, or I think it should work. Yeah, no, we got, wait, refresh fields, scheduled date. All right, perfect. We don't have to refresh it. Now we're gonna do the car to the test drive, name. All right, very simple, phone number, and then scheduled date. We're gonna go ahead and click continue, test action. Let's see if it's working. Bada bing, bada boom. Scheduled date, phone number, Brandon, AMG car. And now we're done. We can go and publish that, and we are done, guys. Now that one is done, and we're gonna go ahead and be finished with that one. So that block is done. So let's go back to our main home, and we're gonna ask them to show cars. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a component, or what we can do is honestly just we're gonna do a component, create a new component. We're gonna say show cars component, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make a new one. Now we can integrate Flowwise or Stack AI to be able to call information, but we're gonna use this one from now, and we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna ask them, what kind of car are you looking for? Okay, we're gonna ask them that, and then we're gonna go ahead and capture that information, and we're gonna add that to, let's just say, do we already have one? Okay, good. So we're gonna delete this variable, we're gonna click new variable, we're gonna ask them type car, right? And then we're gonna go to the next block, and let's just say what type of car you're looking for. And yeah, I mean, that's really it, because the car consists of the budget. So you don't have to ask, I don't know why dealerships, hey, what's your budget, right? Unless you're trying to get some really cheap, like beat down version of that car. If you ask for a Lamborghini, the Lamborghini has a set budget. It's $250,000. That's your budget, right? I mean, yeah, you can say, well, my budget is specifically $230,000, whatever. We can still ask them, but let's just go ahead and do this. What is your budget? I mean, I guess we can ask them that, and then we're gonna go ahead and create a new capture variable. So we're gonna add this, and then we're gonna go ahead and make a new variable right now. Create new variable, car budget. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna recall that information to our AI prompt, and we're gonna go ahead and say, find the car according to what the user, find a car nearest to what, I'm trying to prompt this the right way. Find a car closest to what the user asked for based on these variables. So type of the car, and then their budget. Car budget. Give them the and then give them the price, model of the car as well. And now it should work. So we're gonna test this out. Let's say what kind of car you're looking for. I'm just gonna say a Porsche Taycan 2019. What's my budget? I don't even know what a proper Porsche costs. Let me just check real quick, cause I don't really even care about cars that much right now. Our let's just say $100,000. $100,000. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this works, guys. Perfect. Based on your search for a Porsche Taycan with a budget of $100,000, we have several options available at Porsche West Broward. Our inventory includes both new and pre-owned vehicles. To get an accurate price, please visit the website. So that does work. Now what we want to do is we're gonna go to knowledge base and we're gonna make this give us Claude V1. Go and change it to Claude V1 and watch what it's gonna do. Look at the difference now, guys. Watch what's gonna happen. We're gonna ask the same thing, Porsche Taycan 2019. Watch what it's gonna do. Because GPT is a conversational bot and Claude is more, it does instructions, right? And oh, we forgot to reduce the temperature. Hold on, it's not gonna work. It shouldn't work on this one. I doubt it's gonna work because I have to reduce the temperature to make it less conversational and more like systematic. Let's see if it does work. Perfect, there you guys go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here, give them the URL to the car. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to knowledge base and we're gonna decrease that temperature all the way back down to like 0.15. And we're gonna go back to designer and let me go to the knowledge base as well and give them the information car, provide URL links to the car that they desire. Click save. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this block, start from here. What type of car you're looking for? Again, Porsche Taycan 2019, $100,000 budget. And now watch what it's gonna do. Now it's gonna work. Watch. Perfect. There you guys go. Here's the 2019 Porsche Taycan that matches your budget of $200,000. Porsche Taycan 4S. Let's see if the link works. So sometimes it doesn't work. So let me see. Sometimes it doesn't work. You have to scrape the website, but this is just obviously a test. And that's pretty impressive, guys. And this is just from the AI prompting and using the website. The reason why sometimes it doesn't work is because it's not a full scraper. So it is getting the website right, but scraping the information is hard for the bot. So you have to actually use an API call to scrape the website information, but we can't do that unless we have the API endpoint. I mean, you can get the API endpoint from going here, and then you go to the network. You click fetch/XHR, and then we're just gonna click certified pre-owned vehicles, and then the endpoint should show up there. But sometimes it's blocked and stuff, so this should be the endpoint right here actually. So let me see. Yeah, this is the endpoint right there. So you see we got all the information for the car. There you go. This is our endpoint. So this is the information. So we got the price at $91,000. This is the price for $91,000. The make, Porsche Cayenne. So this is our endpoint right here. And now what we can do is we can go to headers, and that is our API call right there. So what we can do is we can copy this link, and it is a get link. We're gonna go to postman.com, and we're just gonna go and see if this API call does work. So we're gonna go to workspace. Again, you guys don't have to do this, but I just want to test it out. This is why I just use the AI prompt. But if you guys want to get specific information, API calls are the way to go. So we're gonna go to my workspaces, and we're gonna go ahead and let this load real quick. We're gonna click a new workspace, and actually no, I think we could just do this right here and then just paste in our API endpoint link, click get, and the get request does work, as you guys can see. So now we got all the car information. So we got the body style, the body type, we got all the features and such forth, got the price. And let's go back to Voiceflow and let's just do a quick API test and see if this does. I'm just showing you guys how to actually do an API call. I'm not doing it in this video, but I am showing you guys how to actually get the call. And let's see what we want to get. We want to get specific parameter header information. So let's just say, let me see the raw. Okay. Let me see something, guys. Okay. So let's do a send request, and it does work. So it does work. We do get the information back. Let's see if we can actually do something interesting. So let's do an API call from here to there. And let's go ahead and sound out this parameter information. Let me think of something, guys. I'll be right back. So yeah, guys, that's just how you can do an API call. It's a little bit more in depth, but it's pretty easy. If you guys want a tutorial on that, here you can watch this on Voiceflow right here. So you just go to Voiceflow and see receive and send information with the API step. But we're just gonna keep it a bit simpler for right now because that is a more in-depth video, right? So we're just gonna go back and then we're just gonna go ahead and paste that there and leave that. And we're gonna go ahead and just delete all this and then give them the card they want. All right, and now we're done with that, guys. That's pretty much it. And test drive, very simple, and then contact us, and that is it. We literally did that in 20 minutes, guys. That was super quick. So we're gonna go ahead and train the bot, and it's already trained, and this is gonna be it. I'm gonna show you guys that it does work. Run test. Hello, welcome to our car dealership. We're gonna ask conversational questions first. Why should I buy from you? See if we can handle objections. Here are some reasons to choose from our car dealership. We have a wide, all right, boom, there you go. It responds to that. How long have you guys, I don't even know. You just ask random questions and then we'll say, show me some cars. Or, actually let's do one last method. We're gonna go to show me cars and then be like, would you like to book a test drive for, and then we're gonna say type car. Oops, I don't know why that happened. We're gonna say, would you like to schedule a test drive for the type of a car? So now we're actually closing the client on a lead, and we'll give them the option of saying, we'll give them an option of buttons. So we'll do buttons, and then we'll add yes, attach intent, yes, and then we'll add a no, which we shouldn't even add. They better say yes, and then we'll add no, and then we're gonna go ahead and click add. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to components, and we're gonna say, now we're gonna link this to the test drive, and boom, that's how we do it. And then we'll say, then screw off. Right? Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. We're gonna go to home, and now this is a real functional bot. Make sure it's trained. Oh my gosh, wow, we gotta train that bot. Make sure you guys actually train your bot. That's not good, right? So we'll say perfect, and then we'll refresh it, run test. Now we're gonna ask them, show me cars, and then we're gonna ask to see a Porsche Turbo 2019. I don't know, maybe they have it. What is your budget? $150,000 to $200,000. Porsches are expensive. And now it's gonna find the information, and this would be your API call, so you go and get that information from their database. From here, as you guys can see, you get this information from there. And there you go, guys. Here's a Porsche 911 Turbo S Coupe that fits within your budget, and it explains the car. And let's see if this one did work. And it does work, perfect. And it says, would you like to schedule test drive for Porsche Turbo 2019? We say yes, and then boom, it says, would you like to schedule what car would you like to test drive? And then we'll say the Porsche 2019 Turbo, which is right there, and we'll say that Porsche 2019 Turbo S. What is your name? Brandon Taveras. What is your phone number? And then we'll just add this phone number. Tell me exact date you can come in. 08/12/2023. It's gonna send the information out to Zapier, and then it's gonna recall our variable information right now. So there we go. It's sending it out right now. And there you go, guys. It got sent out to Zapier. Porsche Turbo 2019 Turbo S. Our name, phone number, scheduled date, and this helps dealerships a ton, guys. And that's it. We did this in about 25 minutes. That was way quicker than I thought. And that's pretty much the main functionality that should work. All you really need to do is one, train the conversational skills so it can handle objections, which is already done through the LLM. And then two, build in the functionality. So just literally do a Stack AI API call, or just create an API call and get their endpoint. And if they ask for a car, get the information, schedule a test drive, And that's it. That's it, guys. That's a working bot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. The template for this bot will be in the description. If you guys have any comments, leave it in the comment section below. If you guys want to see more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.